Hi mate, welcome back. Today we're going to talking about the action fantasy movie named Attack on Titan. Let's get straight to it. Buckle up and enjoy. 100 years ago, giant human-like beings called Titans appeared and began annihilating mankind by devouring anyone they encountered. To survive, humans erected massive layers of walls and managed to secure temporary peace. Yet, there was no certainty those walls would stand forever. One day, at the outermost edge of the walls, Eren met with Armin and Mikasa. He teased them while standing on an old missile, but only ended up looking foolish. An voiced his frustration at being confined within the walls his entire life and longed to discover what lay beyond. When he angrily kicked the missile, he uncovered a painting of the ocean that left everyone astonished. Mikasa imagined how beautiful the sea must be, while Anne insisted they could witness it themselves if they dared. The trio sneaked down to the base of the outer wall, shocked by its immense size. An intended to climb it, but Armin and Mikasa tried to stop him. Armin warned that Titans still roamed outside, though An believed they had vanished. Their quarrel was cut short when Border Patrol arrived to drive them away. Seeing his friends detained, Eren lashed out at the guards, ignoring the risk of execution. Just as he was about to be shot, Suda, captain of the soldiers and a close friend of Eren's father, intervened. He promised to punish the lawbreakers himself, then mocked Eren's reckless behavior, though he sympathized with the boy's yearning for freedom. Suda revealed that the military had already decided to explore beyond the walls. Suddenly, a thunderous explosion shook the ground like an earthquake. The wall began to crumble as something outside forced its way in. From the smoke emerged a colossal titan towering higher than the wall. It struck repeatedly until the barrier broke, then vanished into the haze as if its mission was complete. Soon after, countless titans with horrifying faces poured into the city. Soldiers fired cannons to resist them, but the blasts only slowed the monsters briefly. With rapid regeneration, the titans advanced relentlessly, devouring humans. Panic swept the city. People screamed in terror as buildings collapsed, turning the invasion into a gruesome feast. Eren fled with Mikasa toward a church crowded with people seeking refuge. Yet they were separated when Mikasa tried to save a baby. The mob shoved Eren inside, locking the doors behind him. From outside, he saw Mikasa confronted by a titan with jagged teeth. She bowed her head, resigned to her fate. Suddenly, a massive explosion startled everyone. The titan threatening Mikasa vanished along with her. An tried to escape, but the doors were sealed again. When he finally got out, he found the city utterly destroyed. Titans surrounded the church, tearing it apart like cardboard and devouring everyone inside. An Jaeger could only turn away, limping helplessly into the chaos consuming the city. Years later, the army prepares to reclaim the outer districts once lost in the breach. Citizens fled into the middle walls for shelter, abandoning farmland and triggering famine that worsened death rates and crime. To rescue the population from starvation, the soldiers must mend the defenses and retake the territory. Commander Erwin presents their weapons specialist, Captain Hanji, who unveils a grappling tool. Intended to slay titans, it instead appears more hazardous to comrades. Arn Jaeger enlists with his friend Armin, another survivor of the massacre 2 years prior. They encounter Captain Sauda, tasked with food distribution but numbing his despair in drink. Armin outlines the mission: demolish the upper wall section so it collapses and seals the path. That portion lowers yet remains taller than ordinary titans. With this advantage, humanity can destroy the creatures and reclaim the city. At dusk, the unit departs, since titans rest at night. Because they react sharply to sound, scouts must move silently. The colossal gate opens, and troops advance in armored transports. As they travel farther from the second wall, their leader spots movement and halts. Soldiers dismount to investigate, finding only cattle. Suddenly, someone hears an infant's cry inside a structure and rushes in. An Jaeger follows, determined to protect her and redeem his failure with Mikasa. Venturing deeper, En hears the wailing too. Sticky fluid drips onto her face. Above them, a baby titan devours another. The creature drops down, sobbing, forcing them to flee. The noise alerts the squad outside. As the captain attempts to calm nerves, he is slain by a titan lurking behind the barrier. Eren dashes toward the group, pursued by giants. The commander flees with vehicles, leaving scouts behind. The stranded soldiers sprint into a building but are surrounded. At the brink of death, Captain Levy from the Survey Corps arrives, striking a Titan's neck. Another fighter appears, dispatching a second Titan with ease. She lands beside the fading corpse and reveals herself as Mikasa. She notices Eren yet ignores him, while Levi grins at her. Levy had been guarding explosives under orders, though denied knowledge of their exact site to prevent betrayal. Commander Erwin later reveals the hidden underground chamber safeguarding humanity's last chance. Meanwhile, Zhang accuses Anne of drawing Titans and endangering all. A scuffle erupts, but Mikasa intervenes to stop them. Levy then asks Eren's name and quickly recognizes his origin. He speaks privately, questioning Eren's hatred of Titans. Arn insists they robbed humanity of freedom. Levi counters, blaming mankind for walling themselves in and living like cattle. He calls Eren the same, which enrages him. Smiling, Levi urges Eren to abandon fear and fight the Titans to reclaim liberty. That day, Eren Yeager found Mikasa before a broken piano and said he was glad she survived. Mikasa didn't feel the same, admitting the baby she tried to protect had been eaten. She revealed a large wound on her stomach and declared the world cruel. Their talk ended when the captain arrived, and the two showed closeness before Eren Yeager. Realizing Mikasa was no longer the girl he once loved, Eren Yeager stepped outside and screamed in rage. Hyena appeared to stop him, urging Eren Yeager to forget Mikasa. She led him to the shelter and tried to calm him, while another couple embraced roughly in the background. Hyena confessed she was a single mother who joined the army to support her daughter. She wanted Eren Yeager to join her family, coaxing him with feminine allure. The moment ended when a giant eye stared from behind the wall. The Titan broke in and dragged Hyena into its mouth, while Eren Yeager could only watch in terror. Many Titans advanced toward the buildings, forcing the military to evacuate. Soldiers launched at them, striving to hold back the assault. The captain easily struck them down, dodging blows and hitting weak points. Mikasa fought bravely too, saving comrades while slaying Titans. Numerous soldiers fell due to inexperience, while the commander ordered everyone to guard the Titans. Amid the chaos, a woman wept as her lover perished trying to aid her. Captain Saoda pulled her away, while she screamed she would kill the Titan. Captain Hanji saw someone trying to steal the truck of explosives and quickly drove it away. The grieving woman climbed aboard, lit the charges, and fought the thief until defeating him. She then steered the truck into the Titan, unleashing a massive blast that toppled the beast. Yet the strike was futile as Titans regenerated and resumed devouring humans. Eren Yeager then saw Jin hiding on a rooftop and urged him to fight, but Jin admitted he was cowardly and weak. Recalling the captain's words, Eren Yeager charged forward in fury, vowing to destroy all Titans. He struggled to control the grappling gear due to lack of practice, but Shikishima noticed his courage and guided him. Eren Yeager attacked a Titan and managed to kill one, but before he could celebrate, he was hurled into another Titan's mouth. The Titan bit his leg and flung him onto the roof. The scouts saw Jin still trapped, and Armin devised a plan to rescue him. They created loud noises to distract the Titans, giving Jin the chance to strike and kill one with a single blow. The group tried to flee, but Armin was seized by another Titan. Everyone attacked together, yet their blows proved useless. Seeing his friend endangered, Eren Yeager advanced despite severe wounds. The Titan opened its jaws to swallow Armin, but Eren Yeager refused to let him die. At the final instant, Eren Yeager pulled Armin free while plunging into the Titan's mouth himself. He fell into the Titan's stomach and saw countless corpses, including Hyena, who had just died before his eyes. Eren Yeager clutched the girl's lifeless body and screamed in torment, vowing to annihilate every Titan to the last. The fighters left are surrounded, while Levi and the commander remain unseen. Mikasa rejoins the squad, only to learn Eren Yeager has fallen. She stares at his body in shock, struggling to hold back emotion. Mikasa chooses to strike the Titans head-on to carve a way out. She slashes them one by one, but her gas runs out and she crashes. The Colossal Titan that swallowed Eren Yeager approaches, and Mikasa prepares to fight until the end. Suddenly, the Titan vomits and screams in agony. A hand bursts out, its body exploding to reveal a Berserker Titan glowing red. The creature roars and smashes weak points. The fighters are stunned, never having seen a Titan attack its own kind. The Berserker keeps annihilating Titans that swarm him. Mikasa notices the combat style feels familiar. Soda watches closely and concludes the Titan must be the main character. After finishing all foes, the Berserker roars and turns towards soldiers on the rooftop. Everyone retreats in fear, except Mikasa, who cries out Eren Yeager's name. The Titan halts, then seizes Mikasa and lifts her high. He gazes at her and slowly recognizes the figure before him. The main character is revealed as Eren Yeager. His awareness returns, the Titan's body dissolving into smoke. Mikasa rushes to the neck and slices once, pulling Eren Yeager free. Shockingly, his body has regenerated missing limbs. Leve, watching from afar, seems unsurprised by the transformation, while Eren Yeager slowly regains consciousness before everyone. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next epic story. See you in the next video.